Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Our seminar is about to begin. Please sit comfortably. Thank you very much for your willingness to join our seminar. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone, and the Honorable Professor Shafrizal as the lecturers of the English Department, and the Honorable all participants of the seminar. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Aira Juniar Mutiara Halim, the moderator of today's seminar. I am very pleased to meet you all here and welcome you all to this seminar. Our seminar theme is pedagogical strategies for effective teaching of English language skills on March 19, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen whom I respect, our speaker today is Nida Fathiaturrizkiyah. She is a sixth semester student at Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University. She is taking a seminar course on ELT. Therefore, why she is here is to present the result of the research she has done. Before the presentation starts, let me inform you how the presentation will take place. First of all, I will invite Nida Fathiaturrizkiyah to deliver her presentation. After that, I will invite another presenter to deliver their material too. And then there will be Q&A session and followed by closing. Now, allow me to welcome the speaker, Nida Fathiaturrizkiyah, to deliver her presentation. Nida, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Aira, for the time and letting me present my presentation. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, everyone. My name is Nida Fathiaturrizkiyah, and my student number is 22232100045. Today, I am excited to present my research proposal titled Empowering Students Through AI, Exploring the Role of Speech Haze website in Enhancing Speaking Skill. This research aims to investigate the effectiveness of the speech haze platform in improving student speaking skills, particularly in the context of English language acquisition. And this is the list of the content. So we can go to the next slide. For the first chapter, there are a background formulation of the problem and objective of the study. The background section discusses the importance of speaking skills in language learning, emphasizing that effective communication is crucial for learners to express their thoughts and ideas. I also mentioned the challenges faced by students in developing speaking proficiency, such as limited speaking practice and the need for personalized feedback. And then the problem formulation focused on the Speech Haze website, accessible and tailored speaking practice sessions. The study explores how speech haze can provide personalized feedback and exercises to bridge the gap between a student's current ability and their potential as suggested by the zone proximal development. And for the objective of the problem is to understand how speech haze provides accessible and tailored speaking practice sessions, the benefits of using AI in education, and the potential limitation and challenges of using AI in education to address this challenge. The research aims to contribute to the ongoing discourse and empowering students to innovate technological interventions in language learning. And for the next slide, okay, this is for the chapter 2. I discussed the supporting theories that underpin the effectiveness of speech haze in enhancing speaking skills. I begin with a literature review, which highlights the importance of speaking skills in language learning and the challenges faced by students in developing speaking proficiency, such as limited speaking practice and the need for personalized feedback. And then I also introduced several supporting theories that align with speech haze approaches. For the first is personalized learning, and the second is importance of feedback, and then there is importance of engagement. By combining these theoretical foundations, which Hayes has the potential to create a dynamic and effective learning environment for developing speaking skills. And for the next slide, this is for the third chapter, methodology. So for this part, I used to investigate the impact of speech haze on student speaking skills. I employ a qualitative approach which allows for a deeper understanding of the why behind the how of speech haze effectiveness. The research population consists of the entire class of 26 students embarking on the English-speaking journey, while the sample is a smaller group of 7 students selected from the class. The sample size allows for a more focused analysis of individual experiences with speech haze. And then for the data collection method include questionnaires, interviews, and observations. And for the data analysis is conducted using a technique called triangulation. Triangulation involves combining data from all three methods to create a comprehensive picture of how speech haze shapes student speaking journey. And for the expected outcomes of this research include understanding the reason behind the observed impact of speech haze on student speaking skills, identifying factors that contribute to its effectiveness, and addressing any limitation or challenges that may arise. By examining the data from different angles, I can gain a comprehensive understanding of speech haze effectiveness and its potential for further improvement. For the next slide, it for it's in chapter 4. So in this chapter, I discuss the findings and discussion of the research on speech haze. The study reveals that speech haze's personalized approach to learning, real-time feedback, and interactive elements have a positive impact on student speaking skills. Students using speech haze report increased confidence in their speaking abilities and perceive improvements in their pronunciation, fluency, and vocabulary acquisition. The research also highlights the importance of immediate and constructive feedback in language learning, which speech haze provides through its AI-driven tools. This continuous feedback loop allows for faster learning and a deeper understanding of the language. Furthermore, speech haze platforms foster a sense of autonomy and control in learners, allowing them to choose the topics they want to practice, set their learning goals, and track their progress over time. However, the study also acknowledged that the limitations and challenges of using AI in language learning, such as the need for continuous refinement in the AI's capacity to handle specific nuances of spoken language. Despite these challenges, speech impact extends beyond the individual learner, promoting greater cross-cultural communication and understanding on a global scale as more people gain fluency in additional language. So, the findings and discussion section provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of speech haze in addressing the challenges faced by students in developing speaking skills, such as limited access to speaking practice and the need for personalized feedback. And for the last one is chapter 5. And in this chapter 5 is about the conclusion. So, in conclusion, the research conducted on speech haze and its impact on student speaking skills underscores the importance of continuous refinement and improvement in AI-driven language learning tools such as speech haze website. This research also endeavors to unravel the multifaceted landscape of integrating AI, particularly through the speech haze website, in educational practice to enhance speaking skills. By examining real-world scenarios, gathering empirical evidence, and analyzing the discrepancies between existing theories and on-the-ground realities, a comprehensive understanding of the issues at hand can be attained. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And then we will move to another presenter. She is also a sixth semester student at Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University. And then she is taking a seminar course on ELT. Therefore, why she is here is to present the results of the research she has done. Now, allow me to welcome the speaker, Kareni Ramadhian. To deliver her presentation, Karen, the floor is yours.
Alright, thank you to the moderator. The topic of my presentation material is challenges and potential of artificial intelligence in English language teaching. Um, Next slide. Okay. The first material is I will talk about the background of the problem, why I choose this topic research in this introduction part. As we know, in the current era of digitalization, the rapid advancement in technology, particularly AI, have revolutionized various aspects of our lives. The integration of AI in education faces several real-world challenges that hinder its effective utilization. One of the primary issues is the gap between theoretical framework of AI in education and practical application in classroom. Furthermore, the lack of awareness and training on AI technologies among teacher and student poses a significant obstacle of its successful implementation. Many educational institutions struggle to incorporate AI tools effectively into their teaching practice. Moreover, the ethical implication and potential risks associated with AI in education raise concern about data privacy, algorithm bias, and the depersonalization of the learning experience. Evidence from social phenomena highlights the challenges faced in integrating AI in education, in terms of algorithm bias in grading system, databases in online learning platform, and the overlines on AI tutor without human supervision underscore the pressing needs to address these issues systematically. The integration of AI into English language teaching present both significant challenges and potential. As technology continue to advance, educators are increasingly exploring innovative ways to enhance language learning experience through AI-driven tools and methodology. Challenges in implementing AI in ELT range from ensuring inclusivity and accessibility to addressing concern about privacy and data security. Despite these obstacles, the potential of AI in is undeniable. AI-driven language learning platform can offer personalized adaptive learning experience tailored to individual student needs, fostering greater engagement and proficiency. And next slide. All right, on the next slide, the second material is supporting theories. In this part, I will convey some literature review and supporting theories which can add reason why artificial intelligence have the challenges and potential if we want to implementing this in English language teaching setting. According to Fitria 2021, in her journal entitled The Use of Technology Based on Artificial Intelligence in English Language Teaching. In the realm of English language teaching, the integration of AI presents a dual landscape of challenges and potential as illuminated by various theoretical frameworks. Grounded in the technology acceptance models, the adoption of AI tools depend upon their perceived utility and ease of use among educators and learners alike. Constructivism underscore AI capacity to personalize learning experiences, offering adaptive feedback and tailored researches that resonates with individual learners' needs. Connectivism highlight AI role in cultivating virtual communities and providing access to diverse linguistic resources, such as question input, hypothesis, and Vygotsky zone of proximal development, emphasize the role of comprehensible input and scaffolding in language learning. AI technologies can support language acquisition by providing learners with comprehensible input through interactive multimedia materials, real-time translation tools, and adaptive content delivery system. Theory and the expectancy value theory highlight the importance of intrinsic motivation, perceived competence, and goal orientation in fostering learners' engagement and persistence. All right, next slide, please. Okay, in this part is methodologies or research method to overcome the challenges and potential of AI in English language teaching. First, needs identification. Begin with by identifying the needs and learning objective of English language learners to determine how AI can be utilized to meet these needs. This involves gaining a deep understanding of learners' profile, challenges faced, and desired learning outcomes. Needs identification is an important initial stage in integrating AI into ELT. This process involves gaining a deep understanding of learning objective, learners' profile, and challenges faced within the context of English language learning. Educators need to conduct thorough analysis to determine areas where AI can make significant contribution. And the second, selection of appropriate AI technology based on the need analysis. Select AI technology suitable for supporting English language learning. This may include chatbots for conversation practice, adaptive learning platform for curriculum customization, or language analysis system for providing personalized feedback. The selection of appropriate AI technology involves carefully choosing the AI tools and system the best align with the objective and requirements of English language teaching. The third is content and curriculum development, collaborate with teaching teams and instructional designers to develop learning content aligned with learner needs and proficiency level, design curriculum covering various topics, skills, and difficulty levels, integrating AI technology as needed. Content and curriculum development in the integration of AI technology into English language teaching involves aligning learning objective with AI tools, integrating authentic materials, customizing content, fostering collaboration, evaluating student progress, and providing professional development for educators. And the fourth, iteration and adjustment based on evaluation findings, iterate and adjust the use of AI technology in English language teaching. This might involve updating content, adjusting teaching strategy, or integrating new feature into AI platform to enhance the learning experience. Next slide. The next research method, the five, further research and development. Engage in further research and development to continually improve the use of AI in English language teaching. Collaborate with researchers, software developers, and educational institutions to identify the latest trends and innovation in this field. Further research and development play a crucial role in advancing the integration of AI technology into English language teaching. The sixth, development and implementation of AI-powered language learning platform. This method involves leveraging natural language processing, machine learning, and other AI technology to create personalized and adaptive language learning experience. Educators collaborate with AI developers to design platform tailored to diverse learners' needs and proficiency level. And the seven is integration of AI-driven assessment and feedback mechanism. By utilizing AI algorithm, educator automate language proficiency assessment, including grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation evaluation. AI-powered tools provide timely feedback to learners, aiding in identifying areas for improvement and tracking progress over time. And the eighth, utilization of AI-powered virtual language tutor and conversational agents. Educators can supplement traditional instruction by incorporating AI tutors that engage learners in interactive dialogues, offer instant feedback, and provide personalized language practice activities. Chatbots, voice assistant, and virtual reality simulation enhance learning experience by simulating real-world communication scenarios. And the nine, the last, collaborative approach to co-design and implementation, engaging educators, AI developers, and language learners in collaborative project facilitates the development and implementation of AI-enhanced language learning intervention, action research project enable educators to evaluate the effectiveness of AI-driven pedagogical strategy and refine instructional materials iteratively. Next slide again. Then the next material is findings. In this part, I'd like to give to you all what I found out about this topic from background of the problem, literature review, and supporting theories. The integration of AI into ELT present both challenges and potential. On the one hand, AI technology offers opportunities to personalize learning experience, provide instant feedback, and adapt to individual student needs. These capabilities can enhance engagement and motivation among learners, leading to more effective language acquisition. Additionally, AI-powered tools can assist a teacher in tasks such as content creation, grading, and classroom management, freeing up time for more interactive and personalized instruction. However, several challenges must be addressed to fully harness the potential of AI in ALT. One significant concern is the potential for AI to perpetuate inequalities in access to quality education, as not all students may have equal access to AI-powered researchers. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of integrating AI into ELT are significant, and with thoughtful implementation and ongoing research, AI has the capacity to revolutionize language learning experience for students and educators alike. Okay, next slide again. In this uh, In this slide, discussion for this part in the context of discussing artificial intelligence dialogue system to enhance English as a foreign language student interactional competence in the university. Several crucial aspects merit consideration. One of them is the effectiveness of AI dialogue system in providing timely and useful feedback to students with the ability to offer direct correction and explain concept interactively. This system can significantly aid in improving student language comprehension and skills. However, it is also essential to address the security and privacy aspect of data usage in developing this system. In the discussion, emphasized the potential benefit and challenges of implementing AI dialogue system to enhance English as a foreign language student interactional competence in university setting. While this system can provide valuable feedback and support, concerns such as data privacy, inclusivity, and the balance between human and machine interaction need to be addressed. Flexibility and cultural sensitivity in system design, along with comprehensive training for both students and educators, are crucial for successful implementation. So that's all the presentation of my material. In conclusion, for this presentation material from me, integrating artificial intelligence into English language teaching has immense potential to revolutionize language educational globally. Despite challenges like equitable access and ethical consideration, the benefit of personalized learning and global collaboration outweigh the risks. With strategic integration and ongoing research, AI can enhance language learning environments, empower education, and prepare learners for success in a diverse world. By navigating ethical implication and fostering innovation, we can create inclusive and effective language education for all learners, regardless of background or status. That's all the presentation material from my topic. I give it back to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Kareni Ramadhian, for giving us such informative and interesting presentation. And then we will move to another presenter, She is also a sixth semester student at Sultan Agam Titayasa University. She is taking a seminar course on ELT. Therefore, why she is here is to present the results of the research she has done. Now, allow me to welcome the speaker, Anes Aisyah, to deliver her presentation. Anes, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator, for giving me time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Anes Aisyah, and my student number is 222-321-0046, and I'm from class 6A. Today, I'm excited to present my research proposal titled "The Challenges Faced by Students During Online Class in Learning English Language." This research aims to investigate the challenges faced by students in online English language learning. In the first chapter of this research, there is background of the problem. The COVID-19 pandemic spurred a monumental shift in education towards online learning, prioritizing continuity and student well-being. However, this transition reveals intricate challenges, including teachers' technological proficiency, student dissatisfaction, and the need for new assessment methods. This study focus on student experience in online English learning to uncover underlying obstacle and propose solutions for a more...
Your camera is off. Can you turn off your camera?
Sorry. Okay, sorry. How about now?
It's clear.
Okay. Okay. So this study focused on student experience in online English learning to uncover underlying obstacle and propose solution for a more effective educational experience. So, based on the background of the problem earlier, there are three formulation of research problem we have here. For the first one is what are the obstacles students encounter when utilizing technology for English language learning? What specific technological tools or platforms do students find most challenging? What strategies do students employ to overcome challenges associated with using technology in LT? Next slide, please. So we have research objective and benefits here. I'm going to talk about the research objective first. For the first one is investigate the problem. Investigate the various obstacles students face when utilizing technology for English language learning, including but not limited to technical difficulties, accessibility issues, and compatibility concerns. And then the second one is identify challenging. Identify the specific technological tools or platforms within the context of English language teaching, ELT, that students find most challenging to navigate. Assessing factors such as user interface complexity, functionality, limitation, and adaptability to different learning styles. And for the last one is explore strategies. Explore the strategies employed by students to overcome challenges associated with using technology in ELT, including self-directed learning approach, peer collaboration methods, and utilization of support resources such as tutorials or online forums. So, based on the research objective above, we have research benefit. Understanding the obstacles students encounter when utilizing technology for English language learning can inform educators and instructional designers about areas needing improvement in technology integration, and identifying the specific technological tools or platforms that pose challenges for students in LT can guide educators and curriculum developers in selecting or designing more user-friendly and effective digital resources. And the last one is exploring the strategies employed by students to overcome challenges associated with using technology in LT can provide valuable insight into effective learning approach and support mechanism in online language learning environments. Next slide, please. And then we move to the supporting theories. We have several supporting theories here. For the first theory is learning technology theory. Learning technology theory emphasizes the seamless integration of technology into the learning journey, acknowledging the challenges students face when utilizing technology for language acquisition. The second theory is curriculum development theory. Development theory highlighting the crucial need to design curriculum that are finely tuned to accommodate the diverse needs of learner. And then the next theory is self-directed learning theory. Self-directed learning theory emphasizes the pivotal role of learner autonomy in shaping their educational path. This theory advocates for students to take ownership of their learning journey. And then for the last theory is social collaboration theory. Social collaboration theory highlight the fundamental significance of social interaction in fostering cognitive development and facilitating learning. Next slide, please. And then we have methodology here. For the first one, I'm going to talk about research approach first. This study employs a library research approach adhering to established library research procedures as outlined in literature. The aim is to gather previous research data using the reduction technique to discern relevant information. And then the data analysis involves collecting a range of published article search from reputable database including Google Scholar, ResearchGate, and nationally accredited journal indexed by Science and Technology Index Sinta. And for supplementary information is gathered from pertinent books relevant to the topic of English online learning during the pandemic. This additional source provides depth and breadth to the understanding of challenges faced by students in online language learning. The gathered data is analyzed and categorized into two primary groups. Internal factors. This category encompasses factors such as motivation, attitude, personal practice, and study habit that influence online learning outcomes. External factors. This category includes factors outside of the individual's control, such as financial consideration and the study environment, which impact online learning experience. Next slide, please. So we have discussion here. For the first one is the research investigate obstacle in technology-based English language learning, including technical issues like internet connectivity and hardware malfunction, accessibility concern, and compatibility issues. And then specific challenges arise with virtual classroom platforms such as Zoom and Google Meet due to interface complexity and learning management system like Moodle or Blackboard lack adaptability to diverse teaching style. And then the last one is student-employee self-directed learning by assessing online resources, engage in peer collaboration through study groups and online forums. The utilizing institutional support suffice to overcome technology hurdles in English language teaching. Next slide, please. So I have table here. This is the findings of factors influencing student during online learning. There are student side and also learning process here. You can see by yourself. There are motivation, attitude, study habits and personal performance, financial problem, and also study environment. Next slide, please. And then we move to the last section is conclusion. In conclusion, while online learning presents a viable solution amid the COVID-19 pandemic, it comes with challenges. This study highlights how internal and external factors influence student experience in technology-assisted language learning. Technical difficulties, accessibility issues, and compatibility concern hinder engagement and learning outcomes. Despite this, students utilize strategies like self-directed learning and peer collaboration to overcome hurdles. Addressing these challenges is crucial as it enables educators and policymakers to enhance technology integration in English language teaching, thus fostering student success in language acquisition. Okay, maybe that's all for me. I give it back to moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Aisyah, for giving us such informative and interesting presentation. And then we will move to another presenter. She is also a sixth semester student at Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University. She is taking a seminar course on ELT, therefore why she is here is to present the result of the research she has done. Now allow me to welcome the speaker, Shintia Eka Rahmawati, to deliver her presentation. Shintia, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you to the moderator. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Now I will presenting my paper that is student problem in implementing technology integrated in ELT classroom. Next slide, please. The first one is abstract. This research aims to investigate the problems faced by students in implementing technology in English language teaching, or ELT classroom. The integrating of technology into language learning has become an increasingly popular strategy in recent years to enhance language learning experience. Next slide, please. The next slide is introduction. The integration of technology into English language teaching, or ELT classroom, presents significant opportunities but also notable challenge, particularly from the perspective of students. This research delves into the multi-phase issues students encounter when incorporating technology into their language learning experience. Next slide, please. The next is theory. There is some of theories. The first one is ecological system theory, and then social cognitive theory, constructivist theory, and cognitive law theory. The first one, ecological system theory, is underscores the integrated relationship between individuals and their surroundings, emphasizing how multiple systems affect human development. In the realm of technology in parenting in ELT, students' encounters are influenced by diverse ecological elements such as family, school, community, and culture. Socioeconomic gaps, availability of technology resources, and cultural perspective on technology utilization all shape student participant in language learning activities integrated with technology. And then the number 2 is social cognitive theory. In social cognitive theory, Bandura underscores the significance of social elements in shaping individual beliefs, actions, and motivations. In the context of integrating technology into ELT classroom, students' perceptions of peers and teachers effectively using technology can influence their own attitudes and behaviors regarding technology adoptions. Additionally, Bandura concepts of self-efficiency emphasize the importance of students' confidence in their ability to master technology-related tasks and achieve desired learning outcomes. Educators can nurture self-efficiency by providing opportunities for successful technology use and delivering constructive feedback to enhance students' confidence. The third is constructivist theory. Constructivist viewpoints highlight the active engagement of learners in constructing knowledge and comprehension through meaningful interaction with their surroundings. Sociocultural theory complements constructivism by emphasizing the significance of social interaction and collaboration in the learning process. In the context of technology integration in NLT, constructivist principle advocate for student-centered, inquiry-based learning experience that utilize digital tools to facilitate exploration, experimentation, and collaboration. By involving students in authentic problem-solving tasks using technology, educators can establish learning environments that encourage the active construction of knowledge and deeper comprehension of language concepts. And then the last is cognitive load theory. Cognitive load theory, introduced by Sweller, examines the cognitive resources necessary for learning tasks and how cognitive load influence learning results. In the context of incorporating technology into ELT, students might encounter cognitive overload due to inaccurate digital interface, information saturation, or technical issues. Okay, that's all for theories. Next slide, please. Next slide is method. The first one is participant selection, and then data analysis, and the last one is result and recommendation. For the participant selection, is purposeful sampling will be employed to select participants from various ELT courses where technology integration is part of the curriculum. Participants will include students from diverse backgrounds and proficiency levels to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the challenge faced. And then the next is data analysis. Survey responses will be analyzed using descriptive statistics to identify common trends and patterns in student perception and experience. The last one is result and recommendation. The finding will be presented in a comprehensive report detailing the challenge faced by students in implementing technology in the ELT classroom. Based on the result, practical recommendations and strategies will be proposed to address this challenge and enhance students' experience by technology integration in ELT instructions. Next slide, please. Next slide is about findings. There is 6 findings on this research. The first one is digital divide. This study will produce a detailed report outlining the obstacles students encounter when incorporating technology in the ELT classroom. It will offer practical recommendations and strategies derived from the findings to mitigate this challenge and enhance students' technology integration experience in ELT instruction. The second one is resistant to change. Research has pinpointed student resistance to change as a major obstacle to successful technology integration in the ELT classroom. Certain students express hesitance or unease in embracing technology, favorite conventional teaching approaches, or viewing technology as disruptive to their learning journey. The third one is technical challenge. Research highlights students resistant to change as a significant barrier or effective technology integration in the ELT classroom. The fourth is ecological factors. Research underscores the impact of ecological factors on students' encounters with technology in the ELT classrooms. The last one, the fifth one is pedagogical adaptation. A notable discovery is the difficulty students encounter in adjusting to pedagogical steps linked to technology integration. Traditional teaching approaches might not sufficiently equip students for the interactive and collaborative aspect of technology integrated language learning tasks. And the last one about finding is collaborative learning. The research highlights that technology-enabled collaborative learning environments have the potential to boost student engagement and improve learning results. Next slide, please. Next slide is result and discussion. The study extensively examines challenges faced by students in integrating technology into English language teaching or ELT classroom. It highlights obstacles including technological proficiency gaps, access disparities, digital distraction, resistance to change, and lack of guidance. To address this challenge, the research advocates for robust digital literacy training, equitable access to technology, tailored training experience, and ongoing professional development for educators. Next slide, please. Okay, that's all for me. And the conclusion is the research sheds light on the significant challenge students face when integrating technology into English language teaching or ELT classroom. It underscores the importance of recognizing and addressing this obstacle to ensure the effective implementation of technology and child learning experience. I think that's it from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you very much, Cynthia, for giving us such informative and interesting presentation.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, from this section, I will take over as moderator. The next speaker is Aira Juniar Mutiara Halim. She is a student from 6A class. So without any further ado, let me invite the last speaker to explain her presentation material. To Aira, time is yours.
Okay, thank you to the moderator for giving me time to present the result of my research at today's seminar. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Aira Juniar Mutiara Halim, and my student ID is 22232100048. And then we continue to the research that I have done. I just the title is the impact of Instagram use on English language learning based on the perception of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University student. Next slide. Okay, for the introduction, the text discuss the importance of English language learning and the role of Instagram in improving student English skill. Instagram has potential as a learning tool with its user-friendly interface and diverse content. Learning strategies such as cognitive, metacognitive, affective, and social are discussed in the context of learning English through Instagram. Next slide, please. Okay, for the research objective and benefits. Right. For the research objective is to analyze the impact of utilizing Instagram on student perception of English language learning, to investigate how Instagram usage influences the learning strategies employed by students for English language acquisition, and to explore how students react and respond to the use of Instagram in the context of English language learning. And for the research benefits, theoretically, this research aims to provide evidence and insight to Instagram users, particularly university students, on the potential of Instagram as a platform for English language learning. For practically, the findings of this study are expected to offer valuable insight into the benefits of utilizing Instagram for English language learning, thereby assisting users in enhancing their English language proficiency. Next slide, please. Okay, for the supporting theories, the first is literature review. The previous research shows that the use of Instagram in writing lesson is effective in improving students' reading skills. The interactive feedback on the platforms also helps to increase student motivation and engagement. In addition, Instagram is widely used as an English language learning tool with positive impact, especially on listening and reading skills. However, some negative impacts such as lack of privacy were also identified. And for theoretical foundation, the theory used in the study is Cohen and Kamoth's 2011 theory, which divided learning strategies into four skill and function: metacognition, cognition, affection, and social. This theory is the basic for understanding the influence of Instagram in students' English learning. Next slide, please. For the methodology, this used a qualitative approach with descriptive methods. The participants were five English education students from Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University, selected by purposive sampling. The instrument was a list of questions based on Cohen-Kamat's theory, and the data were collected through one-on-one interview, then thematically analyzed to identify pattern and terms. Validity was strengthened through data triangulation. Etymology was the final stage of analysis to draw conclusion based on the data. Next slide, please. And for the discussion, this research evaluated the positive and negative impacts of using Instagram as an English learning tool, as well as evaluating English learning strategies in accordance with Cohen and Kamat's theory. Next slide. Okay, the first is making new friends. Through Instagram, participants can expand their social network and communicate in English with friends from different countries. And the second is adding new vocabulary. Instagram helps in expanding vocabulary and understanding slang terms and idioms. The third is getting information. Getting information is so quickly. Instagram facilitates access to English-related information quickly and easily, increasing knowledge. Next slide. The research on the negative impact of using Instagram as an English learning tool. The first is addiction. Addiction is some participants admitted become too dependent on Instagram, neglecting important academic texts and then hoax. Instagram can be used to spread false information of propaganda, affecting users' perception of the English language. And then adult content. Inappropriate content on Instagram, including adult or violent content, poses a serious problem, easily accessible to children. And then next slide is the impact analysis on Instagram based on Kamot's English learning strategy. The first is metacognitive function analysis. Based on analysis of the data collected, Instagram helps in planning and organizing English learning more efficiently, aiding in the development of metacognitive skills. And then the second is cognitive function analysis. Based on analysis of the data collected, Instagram is effective in helping understand English learning materials through visual and interactive content. And then effective function analysis, based on analysis of the data collected of the use of Instagram, increases motivation in learning English, serving as a source of inspiration for students. And then the last is social function analysis. Based on analysis of the data collected, interacting with English content on Instagram improves understanding and facilitates collaboration between students. And then next slide, please. Next slide is analysis of English learning method use Instagram. The first is listening skills. Many participants use Instagram regularly to improve their English listening skill. And then the speaking skills. Instagram helps improve speaking skills through various activities such as creating content and participating in discussion. And then reading skills. Instagram is used to improve reading skills by following accounts that provide English articles or quotes. And then reading skills. Participants use Instagram regularly to improve reading skills by reading caption, comments, and posts in English. Next slide, please. And then the participants' reaction and response to using Instagram in English language learning. The first is frequency and engagement levels. Participants show varied levels of engagement with Instagram for English learning. And then the effectiveness in learning. Overall, participants find Instagram effective in aiding their English language learning journey. And then motivational impact. Instagram positively impacts motivation for English learning, keeping students engaged and motivated. And then the last is social participation and community building. Instagram facilitates social participation, creating a dynamic and interactive learning environment. And then next slide, please. Okay, for the last is conclusion. This research revealed both positive and negative impacts of using Instagram for English language learning. While it enhanced friendship, provide new information, and serve as an effective learning tool, users also face challenges such as misuse by others and access to harmful content. Instagram also helps develop various learning strategies according to Cohen and Kamat's theory, including metacognitive, cognitive, affective, and social strategies. Overall, students showed a positive attitude towards Instagram for learning English, finding it effective, convenient, and motivating. It allowed for clear expression of thoughts while improving language skills. Respondents varied in their engagement levels with Instagram, but generally found it effective in understanding English learning materials. It boosted motivation and confidence, facilitating social interaction and collaborative learning. In summary, Instagram offers a supplementary avenue for English language learning, providing educational content, motivation, and social interaction among learners. Leveraging such digital platform can enhance language skill interactively. I think that's all for my presentation. I'll give it back to the moderator. Thank you.
Thank you for Aira to deliver the material very well. All right, everyone, that's our presentation of material in this seminar. The next session, we will open Q&A session for all the participants in here. If anyone still have some things that are not understood from the presentation of the material that we have conveyed, you can raise your hand or type your question on the chat box. So if there's no question from the participant, okay, that's fine. We will move to the next session, that is closing session. Before I close this seminar, I want to say thank you for all the speaker that has delivered the material very well, and thank you for everyone for joining and give attention to our seminar presentation. Hope you all can get benefit from this seminar. All right, this is the end of our seminar. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi